and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My head was way hotter, I feel like a starter. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all time, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on guard.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from MetLife. Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Neighbors with a catch. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
A whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So they're left facing a 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's got it inside the 25. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Running left is Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's on the move. And the defender comes away with it. The rookie out of UCLA has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They're throwing it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick this one up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the turnover into a lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Washington now to return. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Throwing now, off play action. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 2nd and 13. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He throws a bullet to the someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is complete to Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. 4 yards the pickup that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit, right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds Hyatt. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. A handoff to Tracy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass cut by Tracy. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
3rd and long for him here. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On first down, here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Daniels on first down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Gets everything he has under this throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. A give now from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense in the hurry-up here. This is Tracy. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. He's got him, that's Tracy. Runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Gm1 Davis.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down and 10, Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Commanders have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to just 2. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Flush down out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
A little bit of chaos, right? When your play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels. Got a man. It's London. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Robinson on the inside give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
3rd and short, Daniels. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First and 10 from the 41. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability. And I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to be asking himself the same question on the walk back to the sideline, sitting on the bench, leaving the stadium, on the bus, wherever he goes. What went wrong? Why did the accuracy he shows in warm-ups disappear right when his team needed him the most?
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Staying with Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyler Newman. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 35-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Connects with Johnson. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running this with Tracy. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going play action. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants jump in front now by 5. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
He'll get this one to Brown. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Daniels on 1st down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And this one does not go far. Again, Daniels to the air. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Stays upright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Giants are set to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, Daniels. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Tracy once more. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Missed one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Brown with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. 6-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Giants come away with the win.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your team's levels gotta change to get mount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never.
I said, okay, okay, loser.